Welcome in, welcome back, you guys. Last episode, as you can see, we made it to... What's the name of this place? Watcher's Nest. We made it to the Watcher's Nest. Let's read up on some things here. The Vigil believes there are more answers inside Pinto's coffin. Members of the Vigil identify themselves with their necklaces. Okay. This is Tanya. She's back at the... she helped me find and unlock the Watcher's Nest. She's waiting back at the APC. And we have Vitalis, who is... That is my dad. That is my dad. That is my dad. I found his note saying that the wall grooves found in the Watcher's Nest pertains to Pintos Algea. Okay. The path with tombstones. Oh, yep, we did all that. Interest carved into solid rock. Repurpose it. Yep. All right, here we go. So we made it here. Now it's time to explore this area today. We must open Pinto's coffin today. The coffin's mechanism appears to be locked by this riddle. And the riddle is, through his name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date of inception of his order, shall the path be revealed. Let's do it. All right, here we go. So, yeah, we come in here. Last episode, we noticed all this crazy stuff here, which I have absolutely nothing to be able to do anything with it. All these have symbols here as well that we have to insert an item into to be able to probably unlock these. And that's, I imagine we probably have to put something in every one of those in the right order, and then this is going to lower, I would think. So let's just go look and see, man. Let's just be patient and go explore the area here, as there is a ton of stuff inside of here. There's also stuff there on these walls that we're going to have to put some items in there. Probably going to remove that. What do we got here? Ecstasy suppressor weak. Okay. Temporarily reduces ecstasy damage. I have not had to use any of that yet. Which that may change when we get deep into combat later. Rosa. And another no relevant items. I don't have anything to be able to do anything with this stuff. Rosa and Dio. Oh, that looked like that's an item right there. It's just a flashlight. Okay. Speaking of flashlight, let's turn mine off. It might be easier to see. Sometimes it's easier to see without the light on. What do we got here? Oh, let's gather this first. Oh, access the computer. Oh, dude, what have I got going on here?
The Old Caves expeditions yielded two significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Foal Guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts. Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself.
Okay. Bro, this is a lot. This is a lot. All right, let's read this stuff. We're going to have to read this, so I'm going to leave it up here. I'm going to fly through this in the recording process, I can tell you that. But you guys, if you want to read this and keep up to date with the lore, just pause it. Because I definitely don't think you want to hear me try to read these words. Wall grooves, wooden shields, February 27th, 1989. 2 years later. Yeah, the strange flower-shaped grooves. That's what I want to concentrate on. Wall grooves, metal shield, June 1989. Yeah, they're trying to track down the stuff. Wall grooves, main area, 1990. So we went a little while longer, a few 6, 7, 8 months. 6, 7, 8 months. Yeah, something. Okay, the grooves on both sides of the armor rack are meaningless, and we're done wasting time on them. Instead, it's very likely the grooves flanking the old banner are part of the solution. Wall grooves, alcoves. Okay. We've translated the text accompany the 4 flower-shaped grooves in the alcoves adjoining the main room. The texts are simply a collection of names: Aleko, Algia, Dio, and Rosa. We discovered that these are the names of the last pole guard generals, the so-called wardens of the eye. Burial chamber, 1993, January 21. The tomb of Pentos Algia, the founder of the vigil. Oh, Gildas is going down the chamber, bro. Ceramic flowers. We found 4 flower-shaped ceramic tokens inside the tomb. Okay. All right, so, yeah, I read all that. Now I gotta find all that they're talking about. Okay, no worries. All right, hang on.
The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this?
We got a traitor, bro.
I harbor a growing suspicion, an insidious notion that is slowly taking root. Harrowing, if accurate. It chills me to the bone. I cannot inform the others until I have arrived at certainty without doubt. The risk of exposure is too great. What would she possibly have to...
Oh, she? Is it... Oh,
I pray
dude.
that I am mistaken. The consequences would be disastrous. Likely the end of the vigil as we know it.
Bro, is it... What's her name? Okay, I have... Okay, those symbols open the door. Yep. I don't know about the Order of the Eye yet. 1512, 1513. Okay. This is definitely a mysterious episode. A mysterious start. Oh, guys, and speaking of starting the episode, bro. Guys, like... I'm getting myself in trouble by playing this game so much. Warned by General Pentos Algia, first of the vigil. Because I know if you guys are commenting and trying to help, I apologize, guys. I can't quit playing this game. It is one of those, man, that I am truly, absolutely loving. And I do believe I've said that like 35 times. Can I get that weapon, bro? Look how big that. Which I have a weapon like that. Why is that flashing, bro? I have a long sword. Here's another computer. And I don't have the pen.
The tomes scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentos Algia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Full Guard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the failsafe and the keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years. I pray it contains the answers we seek.
Here we go. We're going down, baby. Going down into the tomb. That's the only place I know. Wait, did I find... I literally went through every room up here, right? Like, I can't... So, I believe the pin code to that is going to reveal... Well, maybe not. Yeah, dude, we've literally been everywhere. Up here, there's only so many places you can go. Yep, time to go down. Let's go. Dude. Warden of Rage, right. Warden of Loathing. There's one ceramic flower. Warden of Ecstasy, Warden of Vigilance. Which one are these? Terra, admiration. Limbic rod, grief. Let's see. Let me check notes to see if I got that one anywhere. Yeah, I did something with one of these, bro. I don't know where it's at. All right, we'll try to look for that later. Limbic door, Sinedra Hilltop. Lindric door, Sinedra. Oh, crap, I missed it. Try to take a picture. Hang on, let's pull this up real quick. I gotta make notes, guys, and this is part of it, as you all know this. There's gotta be two, right? There's gotta be two, and I only have one blue, so. Limbic rod, grief. Let's take a picture of this. And we're gonna add that and this to my notes real quick. So there's good thing that I kind of did a little bit of a research. Because I would have spent a ton of time going back and noticing that I need two. Ordain the new Warden of Grief. Okay, we got the one flower petal. So I guess that's all we're supposed to get down here for now. Let's go see what we can do with it. All right, let's look at our note here. All right, remember we got... All right, so through his name, his title, the symbol... I'm just going to take a picture of this so I don't have to keep pulling it back up. So his name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date. So we know his name. That's here he is right here. This is the main guy we're talking about, right? Pentos Algia. So now some of these over here had names on them. No. That's Rosa. Dio. Electo. Oh, these are all the people. Algia, name. All right, let's put one here. Let's do through his name, his title. What was his title? First of the Vigil? No, that's his order. The Vigil. Hang on, I think I remember where the title was. Oh wait, nothing happens. Warden of Grief, 1501. So Pentos Algia is the Warden of Grief. Warden of Grief is on the left. So we got the grief symbol. Obviously, we've been seeing that throughout the whole game, right? Okay, let's go. Whoa, bro, this is something serious right here. Vigil, we don't have anything grief here. Those are the names. That's the banner that they spoke about. Nothing there. What about at the starting point? There's the Vigil symbol. There it is. Let's put one here. All right, what next we got? We got the symbol of his order. Oh, that's this one. That's the Vigil order right here. All right, guys. I may have had some help, a little bit of help with this, and kind of got a little bit of an idea of what we're doing. And the date of his order. I keep first of the vigil. How do I figure out the date, though? Yeah, I looked at a little. Watcher's Nest, the vigil found in 1513, right? So 1513. But then there's something on the computer, which I got a little reminder of this. I got a little bit of a guidance, if you will, because I was running around crazy trying to figure this one out. So it's clear now the grooves on both sides of the armor rack are meaningless. Instead, the grooves flanking the old banners part, Damon has noted the decipher dates of each. Okay. And then boom, yep, here we go. So there's 12, there's 1512 and 1513 right there. So it's going to go on the right side of that banner right here. This should do it, bro. This should do it, bro. There we go. Something rumbles. Guys, I am not even going to lie. Let me save. That took a lot longer than what you will see because stubborn me, you know. Stubborn me. And then I finally had to just take a glance at some help. So I got a little bit of help. Full disclosure here. Mark of the Betrayed. New passive relic. Avengers Essence. Passive relic. Oh, blue flower scroll. An old scroll written in an ancient language. Elaborate illustrations adorn the page and feature a blue flower found in Pentos Algia's tomb in the Watcher's Nest. Bro. Let's go.
That's interesting.
Wait, you talk?
I made it back to your APC and figured out how to access your drone's controls.
Oh, great.
Bring back that scroll you just picked up. I found something in the APC that can help us.
Okay. All right, cool. So let's go back to the APC, right? I mean, that's toilet flushing. Who's here? And there's toilets in this tomb? Hold up, bro. There's not toilets back then. I mean, there is in the 1990s, but this was like fifth. Who are you? How did you get out of here? What are you doing flushing toilets, bro? Where's the toilet?
Funny. I've never seen you before. No matter.
I should say the same about you.
Hanging from your neck. Welcome to the Watcher's Nest.
Well, thank you, but who are you?
Who are you?
Who are
My
you?
name
He always
is
just says that.
Gildas
Who are you?
Brown.
Famous words.
I am the oldest member of the Vigil.
Gildas. That's you!
Ever since I lost the use of my legs, I've been the caretaker of relics and other useful items. We have accumulated quite a collection. These items are precious and will undoubtedly help you fight the creatures.
Okay.
Anything else you can tell me about the Watcher's Nest?
Initially, the Watcher's Nest was a barracks for the Foal Guards, our ancestral order. Their blue-flowered crest is the Foal Guard, abandoned it, but Pentos Algia, the founder of the Vigil, reclaimed it years later. He made it a secret stronghold to coordinate the Vigil today. It is a beacon, a marker left behind for future generations. Pentos was put to rest here. Although we haven't been able to open his coffin yet, we are confident there are more answers inside.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Keystone of Grief?
If you have the keystone, this can only mean one thing. Vitalis is no more. Unfortunately, There is no... As for the artifact, we only have theories, some of which you can find in notes and journals strewn across the tables, and the keystone of grief was found in the Umal caves, leading us to the Watcher's Nest, whatever the keystone is. I believe some answers can be found in Pentos's coffin.
I've got it open, bro.
What are other duties a vigil must perform?
I'm sure you are aware that nothing is free in this world. As a vigil, you swore an oath by performing good deeds for Hadeans. You can acquire... You may have noticed that the creature, despite being slain, returns after a certain time. That's because you haven't shut down their time loop.
Okay, how do I do
You need
that?
to kill the Guardians first, and only then can you enter the time loop to shut it down. We must shut down all the time loops. I know, it seems like an Take this. It will help you detect the Guardians that are protecting each time loop.
Oh, let's go. Usable item, a device. It can be equipped. A device that always seems to point to the nearest time loop guard. Okay, we gotta equip that.
This was in Pentos's coffin. What do you make of it?
This is what you found. That isn't very reassuring. I recognize the old Hadean language. It died out centuries ago. It would be best to find someone who can translate it.
Where do these necklaces come from?
The necklaces we carry today belong to the Foal Guards. We found them in old tombs and ruins. Crafting these necklaces is a lost art. Many have tried unlocking the secrets of... They are precious and rare, which is why each
nobody knows anything.
Passes the necklace to them.
This was in
This is what you found. I recognize the old Hadean language.
What do you know about these?
Consider what our smiths need to forge our weapons. It makes you think, doesn't it? Think about it. You can't slay the creatures without our weapons. The material...
What are time loops?
They ensnare moments in time, events charged with extreme violence, and curse those trapped inside to relive the moment over and over again. Now, how to shut it down? Once inside, you must bring an Ammon prism to the center. The center is deadly to humans, so the Foal Guards trained owls to carry the Ammon prism. Ammon prisms are extremely rare. This is the only one I have left. Please take it. Remember,
Okay.
when you close a time loop,
Thank you.
come back and see me to clean. There must be thousands. Roll up.
Small prism that emits a constant hum. It is much heavier than it looks. Okay. Alright. Okay. Once inside, it's got to be placed at the very center. Okay, each require an anime prism of the corresponding pattern in order to destabilize and collapse it. Okay, so certain time loops
How
have
do I
certain
perform
prisms.
Good deeds.
It's simple. Help our people. Hadeans are a proud bunch. They won't have... The more you help our fellow Hadeans, the more relics and items you can acquire. Now, you're asking yourself, how can this old kook know if I... Oh,
I can tell. It's in your eyes, boy. Okay.
It's in your eyes, boy. The eyes have much to say if one knows how to...
Have I helped enough, Hades?
Hadeans are lucky to have a vigil like you one.
All right, we got Call of the Griffin. Let's go. I need to put some of those relics on now. Pendant of Grief, defensive gear. Wow. Wow. I'm racking up, baby. Another defensive gear. Tuning stone. Grant experience to the currently wielded weapon. Alright.
Hadeans need to rejoin the
I'm gonna
law.
fly through this. You guys can pause if you want to
Come
read
to
it.
think of it, we've never been a part of it. I believe the only way to end the calamity is to abandon Hadea. The calamity is unique to Hadea. Why? The answer is buried out there somewhere. We need... War is beyond tragedy. A senseless waste. In fact, we haven't seen a war this brutal before. This is why the Vigil doubled its efforts when war loomed on the horizon, and also why the Vigil... I'll never ascribe to the theory that the Vigil has a traitor within it. I don't know much about the Peacekeepers. In a way, they are like the Vigil. However, unlike us, they operate in the open, which has certain disadvantages. It's like having... Technically, I am Sabinian. I don't count myself as one, though. I am a Vigil. I went to school just like the other Sabinian kids, but during the small hours, I trained. I was always the outsider looking in. I observed my friends and neighbors all bickering about the Parliament. That always bothered me to my core. I wish I could have told them all to stop. I'm afraid they were too far. I have no ill feelings toward the Palamists. They are dyed-in-the-wool Hadeans. Do you know the saying? The way to a Palamist's heart is through his...
Okay.
The propagandists played the religion card. Fear-mongering.
Just flying through this, guys, again.
The time loops, if you would think...
All right, I'm good.
The time loop...
All right, we're good. Let's let's go here. We got to check out some on my loadout here. Active relic, we want to put that here. Passive relic, let's put that there. I'm good with the glyphs. I'm not really struggling in combat, so let's check out the defensive items that I have now. I currently have 10 damage absorption, endurance, and stamina cost reduction. That's pretty good. Limbic cost. Dang, I like the damage absorption plus 10 there, but stamina's regen. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I don't really care about that. Let's go to inventory here. An old scroll. Bro, this is so... This game's gonna make me think too hard, bro. It's gonna make me think too hard. Gonna make me think way too hard. Milk and Honey's completed. Love Thy Neighbor's completed. Asunder's completed. Victor's Vigil's completed. All those are done, bro. Alright. Gildas Brown, he's the oldest member of the Vigil. He is the caretaker of the Vigil. He has given me advice to a device. Yep. He says to come back. He's in Vista Hills. An elderly man in a wheelchair found inside. He said to come back. Okay. I found blue flower scroll inside Pinto's coffin. Okay. It was found by the Vigil in the Umul Caves. The Vigil believes this mysterious artifact may hold the answers to end the calamity. And Tanya asked me to come on back to the APC found inside. So that's what we're going to do. Vitalis was my father and considered one of the best Vigils. And here we go. All right, let's go back to... Wait. I got one more thing here. And we can start closing out the time loots as well. But first things first, we got to get back to the APC and see what she says. Here we go.
You really should lock your doors before leaving.
Yeah, there was no need to before.
Now this is an ideal vehicle to roam a war-torn country. It's even got cup holders. Do you realize what you have here?
It gets me where I need to go.
It's a state-of-the-art armored personnel carrier with tech I didn't even know existed. I had fun pressing all the buttons.
Was there a mute button?
Smart ass. Do you want to know what I found or not?
Tell me.
This computer is linked to something called the Zeal server. I came across that name before. The Zeal Council. I have no idea who or what they are.
And?
This server appears to have a vast database containing history of Hadia. As of now, I only have limited access. Give me some time and I'm sure I can get through to more.
Interesting.
When Vitalis contacted me, he told me he wanted...
Whatever deal you had with Vitalis, it died along with him.
I'm sorry you lost your friend.
Don't be. I didn't know him.
Whatever the Vigil is up to, it's on you now, right? I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it. Neither of us can do this on our own. I found a tracking device embedded behind a panel. I know I don't look it, but I have my uses. Face it, you wouldn't have gotten far without me.
All right. You can tag along.
Good. Show me what you found in the coffin.
Yeah, I think she's gonna help, bro.
Interesting. Let's talk about the scroll once I'm done examining it.
New interaction available. Research. You can now bring research items to Tanya to learn more about Hadia to undercover vaults of forbidden knowledge. Bro, they just keep adding to this. And it's gonna continue to confuse me even more and more. So let's go. We got to equip Guardian Detector. Can I use this over and over? I wanna try to close. I want to try to close. So, hang on, bro. I know I had more than usable item. Device that always seems to point to the nearest time loop guardian. I don't know where it's taking me. It's not very clear on how this thing works, bro. I guess I just need to go like this and just continue to follow it. Like it's definitely taking me this way. Let's just go. Oh, like was that one? I mean, it's literally going right to it. Yeah, I think I found one. Yeah, Time Loop Guardian was killed. Let's go. Okay, I think I understand. Wait. That's hurting me. Does that mean they're all gone? All right, let's go up here and let's see. Can I get in here? Like I can't use the detector anymore, so now can I? Let me show you. See, it's like bugging out. Let's go see if we can enter the time loop. I've always been wanting to enter the time loop, bro. I can't. Dude, like what happened here? Bro, they got drones too. What is going on here? Sit down, bro. I missed it, but that's okay. All right, where's this time loop, bro? I'm getting lost in the wonder of the lands, bro, that I always forget the task at hand. Like, can I get in here? I'm in the freaking time loop.
There they are! There they are!
I did it.
There they are!
Oh, where are these people just coming in and blasting these folks?
There they are!
I at least got a Steam notification that I closed the time loop. Let's go! Several keys found featuring an on emblem found on the corpse of an on soldier in Vista Hills. Standard issue keychain used by on forces in their vehicles. Oh, dude! Now I know what to do with this. That's what's his name? That's Atticus. Atticus, I got you, dog. He was needing to get supplies out of these vehicles. All right, let's go help Atticus real quick. Right, we remember that, right? I think it was last episode where we found him. All right, she's back at the APC. He's up here. Atticus, are you still out here, buddy? Yes, you are. Here we go.
Our camp is due north. It's on the other side of the Serpent.
I think I met your father.
Yes. Are these the keys to the ON truck? Where on earth did you find them?
Don't worry about it, buddy.
This is great news. I'll head back to the camp and tell the others. We're getting out of here.
Yes, you are, guys. You are. Heart of gold. Good deed accomplished.
Thank you so much for your help.
Are you going back home?
Yes. I can't wait to see my pops again.
All right, cool. Is that everything here?
Thank you so much.
Are you going back?
Yeah, we're done. We're done. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to go find a safe spot and we're going to figure out what to do next. I don't quite know as we see that this is done now. So return to Gildas Brown to collect a reward. We can do that. I don't really need to. I mean, that's done. Also, wait, there was something else done here. The here it is. Vista Hills time loop. Now we can go probably to the Atticus Marshes and search out that time loop. I may do that off the channel because, I mean, let's be real. You guys, I mean, you saw what it is. It's just going around finding those time loop guardians and killing them and then getting into the loop there and just planting the item. I don't know if I got the right item. It said it had to correspond to the right place. And how do I get out of here, bro? Oh, I had to go down that way. But anyways, I'm going to go find a safe spot. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm absolutely loving this game. It is hard. The puzzles were extremely hard. I had to do a little cheat code on that one in that opening area of the episode. But it is what it is, and I'm okay with it. I'm comfortable with my, you know, asking for help when I need help. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Hit the like button and subscribe if you want more content. If you like the vibes here, please do that. It does me a solid. And yeah, the safe spot's right here. So, yep. All right, guys. See you then. You guys be blessed.